Not only is Robert Downey Jr. a Hollywood legend, but he also has the lifestyle to show for it. He is often compared to his billionaire Marvel character Tony Stark, and for good reason. From a branded shoe collection to luxury homes and hotels, Downey enjoys the high life. Keep on watching as we discuss how Downey spends his millions and more. Fashion. It's no secret that RDJ has an expensive taste in fashion, with a very impressive collection of designer suits for him to pick from. At the 2019 premiere for Avengers Endgame, Downey was spotted in a perfectly tailored $2,000 850 double-breasted, slim-fit metal jacquard suit from Givenchy. Even on his more casual days, Downey can be seen dressed head to toe in designer fashion. Back in 2017, he stepped out in a relaxed jeans and t-shirt combo with a $1,330 duffel bag hanging from his arm. Another fancy suit that he sported for an event was a Marvel printed pants and blazers combo from Italian luxury brand Etro. The pants cost around $750 and the blazer $930. Car collection. You might know from the movies that Tony Stark owns a Shelby Cobra, a Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, a row of Acura supercars, and a bunch of Audis, due to the company's deal with Marvel. But Downey's collection seems to be even more expensive than that. His garage boasts a Ferrari California T that costs around $202,723, a Ford 150, a Bentley Continental GT, and a 1967 Corvette Stingray, which costs $90,000. That's not it though. The Tropic Thunder actor also owns a 1970 Boss 302 Mustang, a 1970 Mercedes-Benz Pagoda, a 2011 Volkswagen GTI, and more. Gigantic properties. If you're wondering where exactly RDJ stores this huge collection of luxury cars, well, they're spread out among his two huge and elegant properties. RDJ and his wife, Susan Downey, have a pretty keen eye for architecture and interior design. In 2017, the couple purchased a dreamy $3.8 million Malibu mansion that includes 3 beds and 3 bathrooms. The 3,384 square foot home has a stunning ocean view from most of the rooms. There are marble countertops throughout the house, from a kitchenette bar in the entertainment area to a coffee table in their spacious living room. Then, on the other coast, you can find the Downeys' beautiful Hamptons getaway home. RDJ's Hamptons house is built inside a windmill, and the 4-acre property comes complete with a ceramic fireplace that is custom made, a 50-foot pool, a tennis court, and a 15-foot praying mantis statue on the front lawn. Downey made this enormous property his own for the whopping price of $10.5 million. Art collection. A lot like his billionaire counterpart, Downey has a growing collection of modern art. In the living room of his Hamptons getaway, there's a painting called Bird with a French Fry, painted by an artist who goes by Pasco the Great. RDJ paid around $14,444 to get his hands on this particular painting. On the other side of the wall, you'll find it exhibiting yet another intriguing and expensive contemporary piece, a painting by United States-based artist A.T. Sedgwick, which had the hefty price of $6,900. Shoe collection. No outfit is complete without the right pair of sneakers, and you only have to take one look at Downey's red carpet fits to know that he understands the importance of the right shoe. No matter the event, the actor will never be lacking in the footwear department, and though he has the luxury shoe collection to show for it, he is a relatively modest shopper. Starting on the more cheaper end, he's a big fan of the brand Tod's, pairing his looks with classic black suede lace-up boots that cost $550. He has also been seen rocking the Giuseppe Zanotti croc print high-top sneakers that can be bought for around $755. The actor seems to have a deep love for high tops, sporting anything from a solid pair from Mobs at $175 to a stunning pair of Saint Laurent that come with a $2,000 price tag. Among his many purchases, there is also the Givenchy wedged sneakers for $2,000. Not only are his shoes stylish, but they provide him with a few more inches of height as well. He also bought a pair of leather-studded Christian Louboutin Louis Strauss sneakers. These gorgeous shoes cost Downey $2,495, and he's often seen wearing them on the red carpet. The love of shoes is more of a family affair for the Downeys, with his wife and Hollywood producer Susan Downey amassing a pretty impressive shoe collection as well. She admits that she's developed a fondness for Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel, and Prada, along with her AG jeans and Tory Burch. The pair met on the set of a movie called Gothica, which Susan produced and Downey starred in. RDJ lovingly refers to his wife as the Mrs., and even has a tattoo of her name on his arm. charm, so we can mark that down as another expense for the actor. Hotels. If your main job has been to carry a whole franchise on your back for over a decade, you could definitely use a vacation. Since the Downey residence is such a paradise, it makes sense that the hotels they stay at during vacations must be up to that same standard. In an interview for the cover of GQ magazine, Robert went on to list his favorite hotels all over the world. When he's in New York, RDJ likes to stay at the Carlyle, which is an iconic luxury hotel that was built in the 1930s. The hotel is located in the Upper East Side of Manhattan, with each room featuring a gorgeous view of the New York skyline. There's a spa that offers guests a phytoaromatic treatment, as well as a list of private dining choices. All of this could be yours too if you're willing to spend $1,000 a night. Another favorite destination for the 57-year-old actor is Claridge's in London, which has been in operation since way back in 1856. This hotel has housed generations of elites. Charging $1,500 a night, the suites are made for a king, or in this case, a superhero. Expensive baths. At this point, you probably noticed that RDJ is a man who likes to live in luxury. But when he's not strutting around in designer suits and staying at fancy hotels, he is training hard for his roles. One eccentric expense that you may not have expected from Downey is that he regularly splurges on bulk quantities of baking soda and Epsom salts. Epsom salts work as a great remedy for multiple health problems, and it's also very relaxing and good for your sore muscles. RDJ mixes 4 pounds of baking soda with 4 pounds of Epsom salts into a bath and soaks himself. It's nice to know that a big actor like Downey enjoys the simpler things as well. The iconic Avengers. In the early 90s, Robert Downey Jr. was quickly growing into a major player in Hollywood. However, his struggles with addiction nearly derailed his career. Fortunately, he managed to turn his career around and made a pretty significant comeback. In 2008, he starred as billionaire Tony Stark in the hugely successful first film from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man. Downey then went on to star in multiple different films from the franchise, including the Avengers movies. After they wrapped filming, Downey took a small souvenir from the set. He purchased the iconic Avengers Tower A logo from Marvel for $4,000. Well, if anyone was going to have the emblem, who better than the face of Tony Stark? Philanthropy. It would be very easy for Downey to hoard all his riches and keep it all for himself and his family, and unfortunately, a lot of celebrities do just that. But like any true superhero, RDJ's loyalty lies with the greater good and helping society. He displays his humanitarian side often on social media, hosting or attending multiple charity events every year. One in particular that attracted a lot of attention was his work with the ROHHAD Foundation. ROHHAD is a terrible disease that ails children under the age of 7 but may continue for a lifetime. Downey leads a fundraiser for the ROHHAD Association, in which a donation of $10 will instantly get you the grand prize, a ticket to the premiere for an Avengers movie with RDJ as your date. Although we couldn't give you the exact number for how much Downey donates to this organization, it's pretty safe to guess that he gives a generous amount from his own money. What we do know for sure is that he donates his time and is using his fame for a good cause. And as they say, time is money. Watch collection. Many celebrities have a luxury collection, but they fall short when compared to RDJ's watch collection. The eccentric star has one of the most extravagant collections in the world, having a worth of over $1 million. One of his favorites is the Rolex GMT Master 2 Ghost, which costs $25,000. He also owns a $125,000 pink gold Jaeger LeCoultre AM VOX3 Tourbillon watch. Though that's not the most expensive watch in his collection. That honor goes to his Groibel Force GMT Tourbillon, which is for $605,000. And can tell the time in 2 different time zones simultaneously. That's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on RDJ's luxurious lifestyle? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.